Hey, this is Dan, and making another short video for today, November 9th, 2012, before I head out. And we're approaching Veterans Day, which is, well, it's observed on the 12th. It is actually the 11th, which will be this Sunday. And as a veteran, I just want to wish all the other veterans happy Veterans Day. But I got to clear some stuff up real quick. I see and I hear a lot of comments and videos on YouTube about veterans being disconnected from reality. We don't know what it's like to be discriminated against and blah 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 blah, and so forth and so on. And I'm specifically sending this video out to my man Superboy Harb, because Harb knows the deal. And that's my man, federal veteran, a fellow veteran. But anyway, let me tell you something, people. Nothing can be further than the truth. I myself am a United States Army veteran, and let me tell you something. The levels of racism that you encounter in the United States Armed Forces is ridiculous. I don't give a damn what they show you on these commercials, on these movies. 9 times out of 10, it ain't no camaraderie all the time. Yeah, when bullets is flying and somebody wants you to save their ass, then it kicks up to another level. But on a day-to-day basis, the United States Army, at least when I was in it, and probably still is, was like a good old boys club full of gun-loving, gun-toting freaking rednecks. Okay? I've seen things in the United States Army, and if you pay attention to the news, especially in America, you will see things constantly going on in the United States Army that just reflects the everyday reality that we live in America. It's just in the United States Army, it's a microcosm because it's so compacted, and it's magnified even more because this is one compact group. Okay, I've seen when I was in the United States Army, Klan robes, Ku Klux Klan membership cards, okay, neo-Nazis, Hank Williams Jr., nigger calling rednecks. I've seen it all, and had to be right with these people, eating with them. And the only reason why they probably didn't string me up and a lot of other brothers up was because they would get in trouble because of the tightness of the group, and they would be found out. But given any other situation, our black asses probably would have been hung. Now, only thing you have to do is look at any YouTube video that has Arabs in it, or go to any forum where they're talking about either the Iraq War or the Afghanistan War, or Baghdad in 1991. That's all you have to do, is go to any forum, and what you will find in a lot of situations is white boys that are biting at the bit to either join the military, or are currently in the military, or former members of the military like myself who are veterans. And all you hear is the one word that they always love to say: sand nigga. Sand nigga. Just like these tweets and the link that I'm going to put at the end of this video, at the bottom of this video, of all these people calling the President of the United States, Barack Obama, nigger. Emphatically calling him a nigger. Not Negro, not Negroid, not, you know, African American, nigger. Nigger. Not the ghetto version of Nigga, but Nigger, the white version. And don't look at the words. Look at the faces and the ages. And all these people are military age people. Meaning they're either have been in the military or eligible to go. Young white people. So, what do you think the military people are saying right today? They're saying the same thing. It's just a reflection of what the reality on the ground is. You know, I share a story with you real quick. My grandfather was in World War II. And when he came back, he was called a nigger. He was discriminated against. But my grandfather wasn't no punk. Contrary to popular belief of everybody in the 40s and 30s, 40s, and 50s was singing Kumbaya trying to get along. My granddaddy didn't play that, and neither did a lot of other black men. It's just they don't want you to know those stories. My father, Vietnam veteran. Okay, came back, got strung out on drugs or whatever, but he was infantry. Now, my grandfather served in a tank brigade in Germany. Okay, he was a black tanker. And that's the reason why I went into tanks. When I went into the military, I was a tanker. I was an M1A1, M1A2 crewman. Okay. But can you imagine the level of racism that my grandfather and my father dealt with in the military? You know, a lot of people seem to forget that there were just as many lynchings of black servicemen by other white servicemen, probably as opposed to the U.S. population as a whole, as far as how many they were lynching. Black servicemen were being lynched in uniform by other white servicemen. So let's stop the bullshit that we're disconnected from it, that we don't feel it, that we're blind, that we're stupid. And one last note. Tommy Superharv just pointed out this black bigot, Alan West, out in Florida, who was a representative that just lost his seat. Well, he doesn't represent all veterans. All veterans don't think that way. So if you judge what you think about veterans of one man that was kowtowing and kissing the collective ass of his constituents, then you are highly misinformed. Because we have seen and are still seeing the ill effects of racism right here in America. Peace.